coming up in this video. That's crazy. The fact that it was just able to write a full song. That's super cool. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Sodhivine. I'm a music producer, engineer, and MBA, and welcome to my channel. This channel is all about bringing together music, engineering, and business. You know, that's what I do. And so I'm super excited that you guys are here. One question that I get all the time, talking with people, you know, my music producer friends, just in general, is around AI. Is AI the future of music making? You know, are music producers gonna go out of business? And so today, I'm gonna be making a beat using AI. I'm gonna be using ChatGPT, but before I get to that, let's talk about AI. Let's talk about ChatGPT. Now, ChatGPT is a really cool AI. The reason it's called ChatGPT is because it works on something called GPT, GPT-3. Now, GPT stands for Generative Pre-trained Transformer, which is kind of like computer science talk, but at its essence, what it is, essentially it's in a subsect of AI called NLP, so Natural Language Processing Algorithms, or NLP model. And the point of an NLP is to make machines a master at language. So it's like, can you get machines to talk and interpret language and be good at it? And GPT-3 is the best, biggest NLP model. And it's so big that its capacity is like 10 times more than the second biggest NLP. Like the quality of language that it's able to understand and produce is so darn good that it's really hard to tell if it's a machine or if it's a human on the other end. What's super exciting about ChatGPT is now you can literally just chat with the GPT. It's like, it's there, you're literally talking to it, which is super sweet. I'm excited to see if it actually gets us some good music, some good output or good direction on like how to make a beat. And then towards the end, I'll talk a little bit more about whether or not I think that AI is gonna take over music production. So let's see what it can cook up. All right, so here I've got ChatGPT going on. I'm just gonna say hello. Let's see what it says. Hello, how can I help you today? Okay, awesome. I'm gonna say I'm a music producer trying to make a hip hop beat. Can you help me? Can you help me? Let's just see what it says. This is so cool. Okay, that's really good. So let me ask it, okay, can you write me a chord progression for a hip hop beat? Okay. C minor, G minor, A minor, F major. What? That is cool. Wow. C, G, A, F. Yeah, it's like pretty damn standard. Like, I mean, it just C minor, G minor, A minor, F. Okay. Let's maybe a trap beat. Minor, G minor. So it's doing a good job. Oh wow, it even said like variations of progression by using different inversions of the chords. Oh, that's really interesting. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Let's put it into an arpeggiator and kind of make it a little bit. And then let's add an inversion what it suggested. So like 1, 2, 3, 4. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so I'm using the chords it gave me. Can you write me a drum pattern for this beat? Okay, so let's try that. Kick on beats 1 and 3, snare on beat 2, hi-hats on beat 2 and 4. Like. Can you make the drums more upbeat? Okay, here's a more upbeat drum. So. Let's move on to a bass line. Can you write me a bass line for, okay, C, G, F, G. Okay, so it's literally just taking the root note for every single chord. I mean, this is still really impressive that it's telling me the notes of, like, he's telling me the root notes, and it knows that root notes work well on a bass line, you know? Okay. Okay. Can you write me a melody? C, E. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. All right. Oh my gosh. Wow. So I think what it's done, it's just using C major basically. So how does that sound? Let's go. Kind of messed it up, but it's there. Wow. That's kind of cool. I personally wouldn't use that melody because according to, this track is very clearly in the key of C minor. I mean, that's what would make sense to me. So the way I would do this, if I had those melody notes, I would probably not use this note at all. I would actually put this on a flat. So if we listen to it now, and this note, I'll probably put that there. So now it's in a minor key. So if we listen to it now, there. There. That's what I would personally use, but the AI likes its major key, man. So let's keep it in the major key. I wonder if I can like arrange these differently. Another trick here is if I just change one note in my chord progression, so if I change that C minor into a major, this note right there, it's gonna sound on key. There. That's super cool. Okay, what else can we add? What else can I add to this beat? Okay, there are many different things you can add to the beat. Here are a few ideas. Percussion. Okay, let's add congas, bongos, shakers, claps. It's like I'm talking with an encyclopedia. It's like an interactive encyclopedia that takes like full questions, which is what an NLP is supposed to be able to do. Like at least like understand enough that it can predict the correct response. This is just so incredibly impressive. Like this is just so impressive. The fact that it's able to know what I'm saying when I say what else can I add to this beat. It already knows all the stuff I've added, like the piano, the drums, stuff like that. And it's giving me things on top of that, like congo, bongos, shakers. But I mean, can you write me some vocals for this track? Oh my gosh. I'm on my grind day and night, working hard to get it right. I won't stop till I reach the top. I'll never give up, never flop. Okay. What? Oh my God. That's crazy. The fact that it was just able to write a full song, that is crazy. The fact that it just wrote that verse. I mean, it's not, the thing is like, a lot of these don't have much of a depth. Like even the beat we're hearing right now it's cool that it wrote this. It's just so simplistic and it's so not really nuanced that it's not that, like hearing this on the radio, like it's okay, but it's not like gonna be like, whoa, something brand new, something really, really cool, right? Very, very, very impressive. Like very impressive that it was able to do that. And that's just based on its own predictive algorithm. So it's able to just predict that that could be the right answer, right? You know, popular music nowadays is a lot of recycled specific sounds and recycle specific structure, right? Like when you look at a pop song, it's got, you know, a distinct intro, and then a verse, and then a hook, and then a chorus, and then second verse, hook again, chorus, and then a bridge, and maybe a hook again, and then the chorus times 2, and that's kind of your formula. 3.5 minutes. That's kind of been the thing for a long time. And when you look at songwriting, you can actually break things down, at least in the pop universe, you can break things down into like the rules of songwriting. There's someone named Mike Caren, who's a record executive, who famously wrote 9 rules of pop songwriting. Some of his rules are like a logical statement, you know, like counting. If you're like 1, 2, 3, everyone knows what comes next. 4, 5, 6, or A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Like, you know, it just makes it easier for people to sing along. Things like telling the people what to do. So you can be like, jump, put your hands up. You can easily incorporate that into your song, and people like to hear what's familiar. Would AI eventually be able to write something that's like super familiar? Yeah. I mean, this chord progression, this melody, I mean, they didn't work perfectly, but they're getting there. It can probably get to a point where it can make something sound familiar. When you look at GPT-3, like ChatGPT, how it works, it's essentially trained on a lot of existing data. 60% of its data was used from something called Common Crawl. And Common Crawl, essentially, they're trying to create an archive of the internet. And what they do is they crawl the internet. And crawling basically means like an algorithm will jump from page to page to page, extract the data from each page, and feed that into a database. And so they took Common Crawl and they fed it into GPT, probably GPT-2, and trained it GPT-3, but it's only going to be able to predict what it already has been exposed to, right? It shouldn't be able to come up with like something novel, new, or synthesize something from nowhere. So it's an incredible model. It can do amazing stuff. But the thing is that really the problem that we're trying to solve in the music industry? You know, the deeper question is AI going to replace an artist? Well, is the music really the problem that an artist solves? Is the artist all about their music? And I would say that is not the case. You know, what do you need to be successful in the music industry today? Is it just music? Well, over the past, 20 years, there's been so much technology in music, digital audio workstation, the fact that I can make music off a laptop. I couldn't do that like 30 years ago. Things like auto-tune. I can use flex pitch, I can use Melodyne, I can sample. There's so much there, and music's become easier and easier and easier to make, right? Back in the day, Thriller by Michael Jackson, the recording budget for that album was $750,000 USD in 1981, 1982, whenever that was recorded. Nobody is spending $750,000 USD to record an album anymore. So what is the problem that people are solving in the music industry? Like, what does it take to become a successful artist? And what I think is the main problem is the brand. So building the brand, and under brand, it's marketing. Marketing is the main problem in the music industry. How do you get people to listen to your song? Making the song has become easier and easier and easier. Yeah, you still need talent to make a song, but just making a great song is not going to get you to become Ed Sheeran. It's not going to get you to become Beyoncé, right? And even what we heard today, it's incredible that this was able to give me a chord progression, give me a drum pattern, give me a melody, but it's not incredible music, right? It's not, and I could have used different chords. I can use different, sounds, maybe to make it sound better. So is AI the future of music? I personally don't think so. I think it's really, really impressive what it can do, but is it going to replace a music producer or replace the fact that making it in the music industry is all about the brand, not just about the music? That's all working against AI. So I think AI could be a great place to generate ideas when you're feeling stuck, but is AI going to be doing a world tour, selling out stadiums? I don't think so. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like this video or comment on it. I'd love to hear what you think. If you want to see more content on it like this, make sure you come back. And until next time, this is Sodhivine. Peace.